Welcome to Black Guy White Movie with your host, Maxwell Michael Towson.
So I'm 30 now, and as a kid, porn wasn't quite as easily accessible as it is now. Like right now, I can just look up anything and find whatever the fuck I want. Like, I really don't understand. Kids are just going to be complete fucking animals by the time they're adults. Like, it's nothing that they'll be desensitized to anything. Like, anytime that you log into Pornhub and like foot jobs are the first thing that you see, like, that shouldn't be normal. But back in my time, little shit like Playboy, Girls Gone Wild was popping back then. And then there was another gem in the black community known as Luke's Freak Show. Now, Luke's Freak Show was brought by Uncle Luke, who is a Miami legend, a rap legend. I don't even want to say a Miami legend. He is a fucking rap legend. And Uncle Luke used to drop these things where I think they were definitely down in Miami. I want to say it was either during spring break or just a normal Tuesday for Luke. I'm not really sure. But these things were works of art. I mean, nudity, sex, craziness. I think it was the first time I saw Vita Guerrera nude. I think it was Vita Guerrera. Either way, these motherfuckers were greatness. And that was just a snapshot of Luke's life. So when I hear now that his music legacy and the Luke Freak Show legacy and all things that encompass Luke are going to become a film, I get hype. So let's go to Watch It News for the sound.
Controversial 90s-era rap group 2 Live Crew is heading to the big screen thanks to Lionsgate. The studio is developing the film, which will tell the story of the hip-hop group that went from Miami to the 11th Circuit Court. The feature will be adapted for the screen by Craig Williams from the memoir Book of Luke, My Fight for Truth, Justice, and Liberty City. The movie will focus on 2 Live Crew manager Luther Campbell, who found himself on the other end of a copyright lawsuit related to 2 Live's music, which was known for its sexually explicit content. The case made it all the way to the Supreme Court, which ruled in favor of Campbell and 2 Live, establishing music sampling as a form of parody, thus falling under free use.
Again, shout out to Watch It News for the sound. So very, very excited for this film. I want to see who they get for it. I want to see the team they put around it, because that's going to matter whether or not this is going to be greatness. And as I mentioned previously with the Tupac film, with Uncle Luke being alive, it'll be interesting to see the route they go with everything. I definitely want to see if they talk about the U any, like how he used to be a big booster for the U and shit like that. Like, Uncle Luke has so much, how he fought against the, is it RIAA? I'm probably making shit up, but whatever it is, like, he was going against the U.S. government. Like, Uncle Luke has so much that could be a wealth of storytelling in this movie. I just want to see what they do with it, whether if they go with his whole life or just a snapshot. It'll be fun to check out. And also for R.J. Cyler, who might play Luke in the film. Good shit, my nigga. I Loved You and Me, Earl, and the Dying Girl, which was nearly perfection as a movie. The book might be a little better, maybe. I'm not, whatever it was. You crushed it in Power Rangers, even though the movie itself was written kind of whack, but you did your thing in Power Rangers, and I definitely think I think you had a role in, what's the Brad Pitt joint that's on Netflix? War Machine, which was a terrible fucking film as well, but you had a role in that. You're currently shooting White Boy Rick, so just keep doing your thing.
Welcome to Black Guy White Movie with your host, Maxwell Michael Towson.